I'm standing here, in front of what locals call the cursed cabin. Legend has it, no one who entered this place after dark has ever been the same. Tonight, we're going to find out why. Will we make it out unscathed, or will we become another terrifying tale? Stay with me, because what we're about to experience might just be the most horrifying encounter ever caught on camera. The camera zooms in on the log house, its windows shattered, the wood rotting, and the front door barely hanging on its hinges. I take a deep breath, feeling a chill run down my spine. The air is thick with an eerie silence, broken only by the occasional rustle of leaves. "All right, here we go," I whisper, my voice trembling slightly. I step onto the creaking porch, and the camera captures the decaying wood underfoot. Every step feels like it might be my last as the old boards groan ominously. Pushing the door open, it swings back with a loud creak. Inside, the house is dark, the only light coming from my flashlight beam cutting through the thick, dusty air. Cobwebs hang from the ceiling like ghostly decorations, and the air smells of damp and decay. The camera pans across the room, capturing the dilapidated furniture, the broken glass on the floor, and strange, dark stains on the walls. My heart pounds in my chest, and I can't shake the feeling that we're not alone. Suddenly, a loud thud echoes through the house. I freeze, the flashlight trembling in my hand. "Did you hear that?" I whisper to my friend behind the camera. We exchange a nervous glance and cautiously move towards the sound. We enter what looks like an old living room. The air is colder here, and I can see my breath misting in front of me. The camera captures an old rocking chair in the corner, which inexplicably starts to move, creaking back and forth slowly. My heart races. "This is not good," I mutter, backing away. But the chair keeps rocking, and then it stops abruptly. The room falls silent again, but the atmosphere is charged with an unseen presence. A sudden, loud crash from the kitchen sends us running. The camera shakes as we bolt into the next room, where we find an old cabinet lying on its side, dishes shattered everywhere. My flashlight catches a glimpse of something moving in the shadows, but it's gone before I can focus on it. We find a door leading to the basement, its wooden frame splintered and worn. "Are we really doing this?" I ask, fear creeping into my voice. We descend the narrow, creaky stairs, the darkness growing thicker with every step. The basement is even colder, and the air feels heavy, almost oppressive. The camera's light reveals old tools, rusted and forgotten, and shelves filled with dusty jars. Then, we hear it, a whisper, faint but unmistakable. It sends a shiver down my spine. "Who's there?" I call out, my voice barely more than a whisper. The reply is a chilling silence, broken only by a faint scratching sound. We follow it to a dark corner of the basement, where the beam of my flashlight lands on an old, wooden box. I kneel down, my hands trembling as I open the box. Inside, I find old, yellowed photographs of a family, their faces etched with fear. Suddenly, the basement door slams shut, plunging us into darkness. Panic sets in. "We need to get out of here," I shout, fumbling with the flashlight. The camera captures our frantic attempts to open the door, but it's stuck. The scratching sound grows louder, closer, and my fear escalates into pure terror. Then, the camera picks up a figure, just a shadow at first, but it becomes clearer, a ghostly apparition of a woman in old-fashioned clothes, her eyes hollow and dark. She reaches out towards us, and the room temperature drops even further. My breath catches in my throat as she whispers, "Leave, now." The flashlight flickers and dies, plunging us into complete darkness. We're left with no choice but to push the door with all our might. With one final, desperate shove, the door bursts open. We stumble out of the basement, gasping for air, and sprint out of the house, not daring to look back. Back outside, we catch our breath, the camera still rolling. I turn to the camera, my face pale and my hands shaking. That was the most terrifying experience of my life, I say, my voice unsteady. We barely made it out. If you ever think about exploring that place, don't. Some things are better left undisturbed. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more terrifying encounters. Stay safe, and see you in the next video.